goes down as one of the greatest victories I've ever had. I can honestly say this, in all my years of being around this game, being around what we did in the first half.
That ball is batted in and it's going to be picked off. It was tipped at the line of scrimmage and it is picked off by the Chargers. And here we go on fourth down. He snapped it quickly, dropping. It's a blitz. Trevor fires downfield, and that ball is going to be picked off. Two receivers to either side, and a shotgun for Trevor Lawrence. Each is the running back. He drops, four-man rush. Looking, fires, and that ball is picked off again. Drops on third and 10 is Trevor. Looking, fires. And that ball's intercepted. Asante Samuel, I believe, has his third interception of the game. Not a very good play. Shakes out a little bit. It's going to bounce, but it takes the Charger bounce. An incredible Charger bounce. The Jags might have touched the ball. I think the Jags touched it originally, and the Chargers have jumped on top of this thing.
Compared to the second half. What we talked about at halftime of just hanging together, one play at a time mentality. Defense was going to go get the stops. We were going to get the ball. We were going to punch it in the end zone, score every drive if we had to.
Second down goal from the 9, dropping, looking, fires to the right corner of the end zone, and that ball is caught for the touchdown. Christian Kirk for the score. Dropping, Trevor, looking, fires toward the back of the end zone. The ball's going to be caught for the touchdown. Marvin Jones Jr. for the score. Dropping this time. Trevor looking, fires deep downfield. Got a man wide open. Zay Jones is to the end zone. Touchdown, Jaguars.
And you did. Offensively, you did. Oh, great job.
They run the ball with ETN. Tries to get the corner. He does. 35, 30, 25. He is going to get wrestled to the ground at the 15-yard line. What a play call.
But I'm going to tell you something, guys. I'm proud of you for this reason. You have faith in yourself. You have faith in each other. You keep encouraging one another like we talk about all the time, and you believe.
There's so many plays, offense, defense, special teams, but with 3 seconds left, it came down to one dude, right?
Cook puts it down. Patterson's kick is up. The field goal is good! 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 The Jaguars have won it! The Jaguars have won it! They have come back from 27-0 to win the game and move on! How good is that?
Riley.
Yeah. This one better go on the case, Riley. Let's go. Yes, sir.
Hey, Jags on 3. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Before we get out of here, we got to get at least one. You ready? 1, 2, 3.
This boy got a hit.
Come on, somebody! 1010XL 92.5 FM presents Jaguars Today with your hosts Mike Dempsey, Tony Smith, David Garrard, and E to the T.
Just took me back to Saturday night right there. Holy cow. Oh, David Garrard is so jealous he doesn't have his own Twitter video right now. He's making one as we speak. What's up, DG? How are you?
Hey, it's better late than never. That's what Trav said.
Oh, Tony, is there anything better than all the videos that have been going around of people's reactions? By the way, 50% of the world can't celebrate without a phone in their hand, but that's how we get to see it.
Sure, yeah.
So that's fine, man. I mean, just some amazing stuff. Some of it not safe for work, but that's
sure.
okay.
Yeah.
We're all grown-ups here. Come on.
Well, I think, that was one of those nights as a Jaguars fan, never dies.
Yep.
Right? Like, that's an immortal moment in time. It's, the River City Rally. It's going to have a name. It's going to be talked about in NFL playoff history from here to the end of NFL playoff history. The fact that they came back from 27-0 down. And by the way, because we've talked about it from time to time over the course of the year, is that what it looks like when your quarterback arrives? Is it something like that on Saturday night when you're down 27-0 and boom, you're going to the divisional round of the playoffs?
Maybe not wait until there's 28 minutes gone in the game, but all right,
And maybe the score isn't so far out of reach.
My heart can't take another one of those, I don't think, but I'm glad we got that one. I mean, even more memorable than it would have been otherwise. You win that game 27-23, and maybe the Chargers get a late touchdown and make it close, right? And you're like, well, we're fired up, and we're on to the next. But That one. Man, if you were not in the stadium on Saturday night, I am sorry. I hope you got to watch it on TV. I hope you got to. It was
still,
I mean,
just as much fun.
All part of the community, right? Going together.
Just letting you know.
Sounds like a guy who might have been in the living room on Saturday night. It's a little bit chilly. My wife stuck it out. She is the type that never leaves a sporting event. She's like, you never know. They might hit a 59-point shot right here. Yeah. She does it, right? But her friend, a little bit cold at halftime.
She was ready to go.
No, and stayed to the bitter end. So to all of you, and I mean, how many left? I've heard a few stories, but my goodness, it looks like every seat is packed when that game-winning kick goes through for Riley Patterson. E.T., how many tailgates did you manage to hit on Saturday?
I did. I made it to 11 of them things, 11 out of 17.
And you're alive to tell the tale.
What? Come on, man. You heard me on the fifth quarter. I'm still alive, and I'm going, God, dude.
I hear E on the fifth quarter, and I called him on my way home at like 2:15 in the morning. We were fired up, man. It was fantastic. So it was great to see. I mean, what can you say? I think it's the greatest game in Jaguars history.
Yeah.
I really do. I mean, look, it'll be – you win a Super Bowl one day, that's going to be the greatest game in Jaguars history, right, Dave? But, I mean, with apologies to your great performances, I told Freddie T, sorry about 62-70. He's like, look, man, that was a day we could have named our score because that was just a beatdown. There was no drama in that. I mean, this had everything. It had – your guy, Trevor Lawrence, at his lowest, never got shook.
Don't take all my energy right now.
All right. Go ahead. Give me some of that energy, DG. Come on.
I may be a little bit biased with the 07 playoffs we had where 4th and 2, we needed it to go win the game.
Pretty good play.
I told my wife after this game, this shot so far past that little run, it was like 4th and inches now, and I barely got across the line. You guys, to go from the first half that this man had, I don't think y'all really understand. Because it feels like every pass you throw, after you throw 4, after you throw 3 in the first quarter, you feel like every pass you throw now somehow is going to get picked off. But he turned it around from the worst half of football to the Jaguars' best half of football ever. What do I tell you guys all the time? You can be a dollar bill the whole game. But if you win it in the end, you turn to $1 million. And I'm just saying, he went from 0.000 cents.
No doubt. And quarterback rating.
To $1 billion, not even $1 million. Oh, my gosh. You guys, our head coach and our quarterback, they're going to be around here for my wife was ready to put Mrs. Peterson on her jersey. She's like, I'm just saying, Dave, this is my coach now. Like, I love this guy. And I do too. I can put Mr. Peterson on the back of my jersey. I mean, these guys, man, oh my God.
Unbelievable, right? I mean, don't worry. I did not steal your energy because you have plenty of it.
Good.
I can see right there. Look, today's about you, the fans. We like to make these Monday shows about you. Particularly if you're there, have a point, bring it. You know what? We're going to have a stack of phone callers today. So we want to run through as many. We can't hear, a 5-minute story about how your whole day went, but we do want to hear how you feel about where the team stands right now and what emotions you went through. And I mean, look, I get everyone who couldn't have had doubts at 27-0, right?
Be inhuman not to.
But the ones who completely wrote them off and called him a joke and called him pathetic and called him a national embarrassment ought to be embarrassed today because you don't give up on this Jacksonville Jaguar football team. If they haven't shown you enough already, how many comebacks does this team need to have? Tony, you were talking about having one of the greatest home schedules in terms of drama, maybe in NFL history, right? How many teams have had these kind of comeback wins at home, particularly just in the second half of the year? It's been unbelievable.
Yeah, I know the Patriots had an undefeated season, but I doubt their home schedule felt like that. Where it was down 17, down 20, all that has gone on for the Jags on this home schedule this year. And Dave, speaking to your point of that run in 2007 against the Steelers and where it is now, the experience of just being around this football team right now, when Doug Peterson who has won a Super Bowl, was standing in the locker room right after the game saying, Super Bowl, and this is right there.
Yeah.
Like, I've never been a part of anything that felt like that. Like, so proud of those guys. The whole city is behind it right now. And, look, Dempsey, we talk about this a lot. We love doing this show, and we want it to be kind of an open forum for Jaguars fans. When this team is any good, the way that this fan base pulls together and the feel in this city, there is nothing else that comes close. Gators, Noles, Bulldogs, nothing. All of those things combined does not have anywhere near the energy of the Jaguars when they're good. And right now, you got to hold your head high, man. Let everybody know. Like, you ought to be in teal every day of the week.
Every day.
Like, this is an unbelievable
And I'm noticing you guys got your Jags gear on.
I'm a little
Every
hot
day.
right now. It's a little hot
I'm
here
hot
right now.
too.
I'm going to take this windbreaker off.
I'm taking mine off too.
in
It's
about
hot.
2 minutes, okay? But right now,
But I love that y'all are sporting your Jags gear.
I do too. Look, we're always sporting Jags gear on game day, right? And when we go home, I love when they win and stopping in, just kind of look around, see who else is in their Jags T-shirts and whatnot. I was all around Publix yesterday. Duval, like we were shouting each other out. It's so fun. And that's in St. Augustine, man. Imagine what's going on right here in Duval proper. All right, so you know how to be a part of it today. You want to know what the question of the day is? It's what is your reaction to what went down on Saturday night? That's your Chad and Sandy Real Estate question of the day. 641-1010 on the phone lines. You seem to know that well. 641-1010 also on the text line designed by Lifetime Enclosures. Or hit us up on Twitter at MD_1010XL, at 1010XL Fat Tony, at I don't know what you're at anymore.
Yeah,
David Garrard,
I'm working on it.
He's working on it. And at IME2, the T.
Come on, somebody.
You got to go watch E.T.'s video from all his travels on Saturday. Not only is the content top-notch, the production value on that thing is out of this world.
Yeah, you like that? A little
Holy
razzle-dazzle, something
smokes.
like that.
I'm not kidding you. That is one of the best videos. Jaguars, you need somebody to hype up your fan base on a permanent basis. I'm looking at him right now across this studio. Unbelievable what's going on. David Garrard _9.
There it is.
He had to go look
There
it
it
up
is.
and show it to me on his phone.
At me.
At all of us, baby. And hey, Charger fans, you know what? I don't hate you. I don't hate the Charger
fans
but
at me too.
Asante Samuel Jr., you can delete your account. Okay, you can delete your account. What's with shushing people with a finger to the forehead? I don't get this, but it was nice to see him buckled on his knees at the end of the game. So sorry, Asante. Oh,
nice half. You should have had another
great
one,
half.
but you didn't.
Joey Bosa, thanks for the emotional control issues. We appreciate that as well. We used to have a bunch of those on this team.
We did.
No doubt.
Happy freaking Victory Monday.
Oh, my God.
Everybody out there in Duval and beyond, well, you know, the sun never sets on Duval County. So be a part of it. It's a reaction Victory Monday. This is Jaguars Today on 1010XL and 92.5 FM.